Hey guys, good morning. It has been a rough day for me because I have been sleeping on and off. I woke up super early. I don't know if it's just the anticipation of going to work or what, but I woke up super early with Maddie, got her ready for school, got Emmy breakfast, and then I had some breakfast, and then I went to go lay back down, and I just was like feeling blah, so I ended up falling back asleep. Woke up for a little while, fell back asleep, and now it's 1:15, and this is about the time that I go and edit my video and try and lay down for my afternoon nap before work, and I already took a nap. So I'm reheating the pesto pasta from last night's dinner, and I'm gonna watch a TV show, go edit a video, and then try and lay back down. And if I can't take a nap, I can't take a nap. I'm just gonna have to survive the night, I guess. I don't really know what else to do because I'm kind of like, and I'm looking rough. It's just my hair is so curly, it's like crazy. And I have a Hawaii cutoff shirt on. I've just kind of been living in like big oversized t-shirts lately because my belly is so big that I'm just so uncomfortable and everything else. So what are you gonna do? But anyway, I was having the weirdest dream. Have you ever had a dream about just like your past? And when I say past, I mean like past. Like I had a dream about my childhood best friend's house. My childhood best friend's name is Brandy, and her house was just like an average house, but her backyard was huge. I mean, for like a standard home in my area, I mean, you've seen my backyard, it's not that big. Her backyard is probably like 5 times the size of the one that I have now. And she had a pool, like an above ground pool, and a built-in playset that her dad built her. And for whatever reason, I guess because her and I spent so much time together, I have so many vivid memories at her house, just in general. I mean, we were in Girl Scouts together growing up, all the way from daisies to brownies. Her mom and my mom were really good friends, and we were the best of friends all through high school. No, all the way up through high school. And then in high school, we went to 2 different high schools, so we kind of, you know, lost touch a little bit. But now, as adults, we don't see each other because she lives in a different city, but we talk frequently and, you know, share special, important moments in our lives and stuff. But it was just so funny because I kept dreaming about her backyard and about buying the house and building a pool, because Andres and I have been talking about having a pool in the backyard lately. And so I don't know if that's where my mind is going or what, but so weird. And I don't know why my dreams always shift to her backyard. I guess because I had a lot of pleasant memories there growing up, because I was always at her house. She was the type of kid that always had people over and never went anywhere, if that makes sense. I don't know if you guys ever have met a kid like that before, but yeah, it's just so weird. So I don't even know how good of sleep I really got. But anyway, I'm heating up this pasta for Emmy and I, and then, like I said, I'm gonna watch a TV show and then try and lay back down for another nap. Hey guys, good morning. Not really good morning because I didn't go to sleep. It was kind of rough because this morning, I told you in the previous clip, I told you I had fallen asleep from like 11 to 1:15. So when I actually laid down for a nap, right after I got done editing the video, it was probably like 2:10. That's usually about the time that I start to fall asleep. I was like, oh, this should be good if I could fall asleep, right? Didn't. And I just kept tossing and turning, would get back on my phone, watch videos or on Facebook or whatever, toss and turn, nothing. I'm just like, oh my gosh, something's got to give. So then Andres got home probably about, I don't know, 3:15, and I still hadn't fallen asleep. And so I could tell he was trying to be quiet, so I just texted him and I was like, I'm awake, so may as well not even worry about being quiet because I haven't fallen asleep. So I just laid there and he like shut the door and stuff, turned off all the noise, and I still could not fall asleep. So at 4 o'clock, I was just like, you know what? If I fell asleep now, it would probably be a little bit more detrimental to me than not, because I'm not the type of person that does power naps very well, meaning So like if I had fallen asleep, I probably would have woken up with like a headache or grouchy or something. So you know what? I'm just staying awake. What are you gonna do? So I ended up getting up, taking a shower, and now I'm waiting for Andres to get Maddie from school. Emmy's getting ready for volleyball because she has volleyball tonight. And since I have to go to work, Andres is gonna be taking her. I think my mom's gonna end up going with them, but yeah, so here's to a very long night for me. And more than likely I'm gonna be in triage again because I was looking at the schedule and I once again have probably the most seniority on the floor, which is baffling to me. However, I work 1 day a week and every single shift I seem to have the most seniority on the floor. So more than likely I'll be in triage and have a rough night. But it is what it is. 9 more shifts. 9 more, and then I get to go out on maternity leave and have my baby, because that's what my sole focus is right now, because I just can't even fathom continuing to work at this job anymore. Or night shift. I shouldn't say this job because I love labor and delivery, but night shift. Could not even imagine continuing to work it. So I'm gonna make do with what I have been dealt. Be grateful that I at least have a part-time job to go to and move on. So I'm ready. It's a few minutes before 5, which is great because I could go downstairs and have an entire hour with the girls before. I mean, I got to spend some time with Emmy earlier, but Maddie too, before I actually have to go to work. So that's a good thing about 7 to 7 in the night shift. I at least get to see him a little bit. Hi. Did you have a good day at school?
We're gonna go to Sissy's practice after dinner.
Ground turkey, almond milk, okay. Ground turkey tacos with some avocado, lettuce, cheese, and some homemade salsa. Why don't you, yeah, it's hot. Why don't you pick it up like this?
Oh, salsa.
No, that salsa's spicy.
Oh, sauce. And I think it means red, not spicy one.
So just here waiting. I got about 15 minutes before I need to leave. I got my lunch packed. And it's funny, I had a comment. Somebody said something about how much food I packed last time I showed my food for work. And I mean, you have to remember one thing, like we ate dinner at 5 o'clock. I won't be home and in bed till 8. So, I mean, you're talking a 15-hour day. That would be like you going all day, 14, 15 hours without eating or, you know, snacking in between. And actually, the reason I take so many like little things instead of just like a lunch is because a lot of times I don't get a lunch, and when I don't get a lunch, it's easier for me just to pick up a granola bar and eat it every hour and a half or so. And I pack a lot of fruit too, just to kind of keep it more healthy. I try and have like a mix of everything. The only thing I really don't bring a lot of is usually vegetables, unless I'm gonna do like carrots and peanut butter, or celery and peanut butter, or hummus and carrots or celery or broccoli, something like that. But unless my dinner has vegetables in it, I pretty much don't bring vegetables. But I bring a lot of fruit and water, just to make sure I stay hydrated and I'm keeping my system kind of regular and cleansed, if that makes sense. So that's why I pack a lot, and a lot of times I come home with part of it left, like I don't end up eating it all, but I like to have more just in case I need it, or if somebody else needs a snack, or whatever the case may be. So that was that. But I just talked to my mom about 45 minutes ago, and she said she has tonsillitis. She was at the doctor today. So that's unfortunate, and it looks like it's going to monsoon outside because it is so windy. The clouds are rolling in gray, dark gray. So more than likely she won't have practice if it starts raining. And my mom is going to come to practice tonight because she's going to Tennessee with my grandma for the next couple of weeks, the day after 4th of July for 2 weeks. And so she's really sad that she won't get to make her first game and stuff. So she was going to come to practice tonight, but she's definitely not feeling like that. So Anyway, we're just kind of here sitting with the girls. They're watching Bubble Guppies, Story of Our Lives. Tacos was really good, and I'm just like dreading going to work. Just the thought of 12 hours. Oh, gosh, I need to find a new job ASAP. Hey guys, so I'm almost to work, and I thought I would just pop on and say a quick goodbye. I can tell tonight's gonna be a long night because I am so tired. My eyes are already like starting to droop, and I think it's just more the anticipation that like I know I have to stay up for the next 14 hours or so, 13 hours, than, you know, actually doing it. Because hopefully if it's like kind of a steady night, the night will go by quick and my body won't even realize it. But right now, my body's like, oh my God, you can't stay up any longer. But I mean, I know if I were at home, I'd be up until 11 or 12 anyway, even without a nap or anything, you know? So anyway, I think it's just my body trying to psych itself out because it's like, so anywho, it was hard as usual to say goodbye to the girls. It's always tough. Maddie was crying. She's like, come lay on the couch, mommy. Like she doesn't know how to, you know, physically say don't go to work. So anyhow, it's okay. 9 more shifts. 9 more shifts. And then when I come back from maternity leave, I'll probably have to work this schedule, night shift, for, I don't know, maybe one schedule change, so like 4 weeks. And then I'm either gonna try and go PRN or go to full-time day shift so that I don't have to deal with nights anymore, because especially having a newborn, I'm gonna be struggling, I'm sure. So anywho, that's the plan. Hopefully it works out. I'm gonna let you guys go because the whole entire vlog has been me from clip to clip to clip talking. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it anyway, and we will see you in the morning. Bye.